to Bit News. A teenager used Bitcoin to buy anonymity for bomb threats. Well, if he's anonymous, how do we know he's a teenager? He's 19 years old. How do we know that? He paid in Bitcoin for spoof card. Spoof card? Is that really a card? It's a caller ID masking service. Oh, calls were then made to Jewish institutions in countries from the US to Australia over a 6-month period. That is not good. Spoofcard is aware of the investigation regarding phone-based bomb threats to schools and organizations. That's terrible when you threaten schools like that. The publication quotes a company statement. The suspect holds joint Israeli and US citizenship. I still don't know why he's a suspect if we know this much about him. But then again, we know so much about people just from knowing their IP address these days, don't we? Anyway, he forgot to mask his IP address with an anonymous proxy server, and that oversight led Israeli law enforcement to arrest him. So they have got this dude. That's good. Extradition to the US is now on the cards. They don't know what's going to happen to him. Nothing good, I hope. It's a method of financing criminal activity. It continues to be the focus of regulatory debate. It's minimal use. Cash is what people use mainly to commit crimes. Change concerning, never mind that. Can it become a global currency? That's the big question, isn't it? The number of active Bitcoin users is set to approach 5 million by 2019. 5 million users. So the question is, does it have the potential to become a global currency and take over the world? Never know. Bitcoin, virtual, digital currency, encryption, cryptocurrency, blockchain, confusing terms, some of them, and that makes people feel a little uneasy. As we all know, the key to this currency is that it enables quick and cheap online payments without the need for traditional banking channels. One of the biggest barriers is the perception that Bitcoin is not safe and stable, as there's no government regulating it. I guess the more it gets used, and 5 million users, people are going to become convinced. It's been successful in becoming more mainstream because you can use it with companies like Microsoft, Dell, and Tesla. But more importantly, transactions are not just limited to bigger companies, but much smaller companies are following suit. You can order flowers, pizza, coffee, Subway sandwiches. It's amazing. As the growth and the adoption of the currency expands, so should confidence in Bitcoin. Online casinos, as we mentioned in another one of these little episodes, they've taken to Bitcoins. And there's a large obstacle stopping the currency from becoming mainstream, and that is being included in the exchanges, ETFs, Exchange Trading Fund. The first proposal was rejected by US regulators. That was the Winklevoss brothers, and that could have been a real game changer for Bitcoin, but instead it saw the currency price fall. Yes, it fell briefly, like for a minute, and it went back up again. Many see the rejection as making it hard for Bitcoin to be accepted as a serious currency, and I can understand that. But there's further attempts being made, and it will eventually be accepted as an exchange trading fund, an ETF fund will be, an ETF will be accepted. So we just have to wait and see. What else have we got here? Bitcoin is on the rise in Romania. Romania is a southeastern European country known for the forested region of Transylvania. There are many fortified churches and castles, notably Clifftop Bran Castle, long associated with the Dracula legend. It's Europe's 12th largest country. Demand for Bitcoin is growing. The local digital currency exchange CoinFlux announced that $23.8 million worth of digital currency has been traded on this exchange since the company was formed in December 2015. It enables Romanians to buy and sell Bitcoin. That was started by Vlad Nistor. Ether, and you buy it using the Romanian leu, L-E-U. Yes, it's pronounced leu, and the euro. While several altcoins are on offer, 89% of their trading volumes, of course, are centered around Bitcoin and Ether. He said, until now, we've been focused on our core market in Romania, but we're developing our strategy to expand our services into other European countries. As the demand for Bitcoin is growing in Romania, so is the country's Bitcoin ecosystem. ATM network operators announced it will allow Bitcoin users to deposit or withdraw cash, both-way ATM, a BTM, in exchange for Bitcoins at 70 physical locations. That's just in Romania, folks. It's going to be everywhere pretty soon. You need to learn more about it. You need to go to bitnews.us, and you certainly need to get some Bitcoin. So go to that website, and we will talk to you next time. Thank you. Bye.